Imagine a 1960s summer house that brilliantly fuses sleek modernist design with cozy, time-honored elements. Now envision it meticulously revived to accommodate modern family needs. This is the captivating story of Vejrhøj, where intricate artistry breathes new life into Danish architecture. But here's where it gets intriguing. How do you honor a historic vision while adapting it for today's standards? Let's dive in and explore this renovation that blends respect for the past with innovative updates. Shortlisted for the prestigious House Extension category in the Design Awards 2025. The project was spearheaded by two talented architecture firms, Studio Marshall Blecher and Henrik Jansen Arkitekter. They took on the challenge of refurbishing a charming summer house nestled in the rural Danish village of Vejrhøj. Originally crafted in 1967 by the renowned Danish architect Ole Meyer, this dwelling earned global recognition for its seamless integration of modernist functionalism. Think efficient, purposeful layouts prioritizing usability, with traditional vernacular features, such as its distinctive thatched roof. For beginners in architecture, modernist functionalism simply means designing buildings that are practical and stripped down in style, focusing on how spaces work for people rather than ornate decorations. The thatched roof, meanwhile, is a classic Danish vernacular element, evoking the country's heritage of using natural materials like reeds for roofing, which provides excellent insulation and a warm, rustic aesthetic. By 2018, the house had sadly deteriorated, prompting its new owners to seek a transformation. They desired extra room to welcome their growing family and guests comfortably. Drawing inspiration from previously undiscovered sketches by Meyer himself, which outlined plans for an expanded version of the summer house featuring a second, nearly identical structure beside the original, the architects embarked on a thoughtful expansion. In a nod to Meyer's visionary but unrealized concepts, we set out to reconstruct and reinterpret Vejrhøj, carefully navigating contemporary building codes and standards while staying true to the essence of the initial design, the team shared. Meyer's sketches indicated a similar roof shape in that spot for the extension, but they didn't specify materials or finer details. So, we drew from the original house's style, yet crafted a fresh design approach for the addition. Preserving what could be saved, the architects retained and repurposed existing elements where feasible. However, the timber framework required nearly complete rebuilding to ensure durability. Upgrades included state-of-the-art insulation and fire-resistant steel columns cleverly disguised with pine sheathing to maintain the natural look. The extension itself echoes the original with board-marked concrete finishes, referencing the timber plank exterior of the 1960s structure. While the main house perches slightly above the ground, the new wing integrates harmoniously by sinking into the landscape, creating a subtle visual balance. Inside, the original volume features expansive living spaces enclosed by towering timber-framed sliding glass doors, offering panoramic views, with cozy bedrooms nestled in the attic-like loft areas lined with wood. The extension mirrors this functionality but with its own flair. One side houses two inviting guest bedrooms, while the other boasts a soaring shed space topped by a storage mezzanine, perfect for extra flexibility. And this is the part most people miss. The seemingly effortless simplicity of the end result actually conceals a wealth of detailed craftsmanship and engineering prowess. We collaborated with local artisans to create bespoke sliding wooden windows, incorporating composite columns made from steel and fire-retardant materials, all wrapped in elegant pitch pine, the studios explained. The original lacked any insulation, so our updated version hides high-performance panels behind the woodwork and beneath the floors, ensuring energy efficiency without compromising the aesthetic. Between the two structures lies a sheltered courtyard, shielded from the elements, which the original house overlooks via a modest deck. Both buildings are crowned with matching thatched gable roofs, a requirement due to the site's protected heritage status. For the older section, the roof was modernized to comply with current safety regulations. This isn't the first time these architects have tackled such thoughtful restorations. Their portfolio includes a stunning travertine-clad summer house along Denmark's coastline and the careful overhaul of a century-old thatched cottage in northern Germany, showcasing their expertise in blending history with contemporary needs. The stunning visuals are captured by photographer Andrea Gatsk. But here's where it gets controversial. Is it right to base expansions on an architect's unbuilt ideas, potentially altering the pure original intent? Some might argue it's a respectful evolution, while others see it as creative license that risks diluting historical authenticity. What do you think? Does updating modernist gems for modern life preserve their legacy or change them forever? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear agreements, disagreements, or your own stories of architectural revivals. Read more. Marshall Blecher. Denmark. Extensions. Houses. Renovations. Residential extensions. Modernism. Henrik Jansen. Architecture.